Sometimes machines break when sand gets in them. Can we take a moment to acknowledge that? I love it. But we'll start off with talking about Merab, potentially one of the most active champs that we've seen this year, defending his belt for the 3rd time. And he's really starting to establish himself as the greatest bantamweight of all time, which I feel like this division doesn't really have a clear front runner. But when you look at his resume, you know, Aldo, Yan, Cejudo, O'Malley, twice. And Umar. It's unreal. And it seems like he's only getting better as well. I think that he was quite knowledgeable of the reputation that he was developing about being a decision guy. And then for him to get a finish like he did against O'Malley last, he's only getting better and better. And I do think that John Wood has something to play into that, developing his offensive jiu-jitsu and striking. Merab seems to be this unstoppable force right now, but a machine always has its flaws. While we know that his cardio is great, there is always room for improvement. There's moments where we've seen him be vulnerable before. In his fight with Umar when he was down 0-2, he wasn't able to get to Umar because of Umar's superior footwork and range. So there is a gap there, which no doubt that he would have learned from since that, we'd hope. Cory, on the other hand, one of the most technical and smart fighters that we've seen, always come up slightly short when a bigger opportunity is presented in front of him. We saw this with Dillashaw, Yan, Umar, and that's quite a consistent problem to have. We know that Cory has been training with Trevor Whitman, and I feel like we did see great improvements with his last fight against Figgy. Powerful shots, throwing more kicks to the body, and overall just looked better offensively than we've ever seen before. My biggest red flag for Cory would be his takedown defense, especially against a guy like Merab. We saw what he had against Umar wasn't enough, so he's going to have to greatly have improved since then. I think Cory's method to victory is just not hesitating with the output. That seems to be the way to beat Merab. Don't be intimidated, throw the shots. He's got the good range, which Merab does struggle with. So I can see Cory doing well at the start, which we know that Merab usually improves later on. So I originally say I think Cory does well at the start and Merab improves at the end, but those later rounds aren't enough to change the scorecards. I don't know, I feel like I always start overthinking things, but I'm gonna just stick to Merab with the decision. It's kind of boring. I know we've seen him get finishes now. I know that Cory's probably improved loads since the Umar fight, but yeah, Merab decision.